The global chessboard. Military might in focus. The world is a complex and ever-changing place. Nations constantly jostle for power and influence. In this intricate dance, military strength plays a crucial role. It underpins a nation's security. It can project power across borders. It can deter aggression. But how do we measure this strength? What makes one military force mightier than another? These are not simple questions. Raw numbers alone do not tell the whole story. A true understanding of military power requires a nuanced analysis. We must consider a range of factors. These include manpower, firepower, technological advancement, budget and global reach. The measuring stick. How do we compare military strength? Military might is not one-dimensional, it's multifaceted. We need to consider several key factors. First, manpower, the size and training of a nation's armed forces. A large, well-trained army can be decisive. Second, firepower, the destructive potential of a military's arsenal. This includes everything from small arms to nuclear weapons. Third, technological advancement, the sophistication of weapons, equipment and tactics. Technological superiority can be a decisive advantage. Then there's the budget, the financial resources dedicated to the military. Finally, global reach, the ability to deploy and sustain forces far from home. Titans of the battlefield. Introducing the world's top militaries. When we consider these factors, several nations stand out as possessing particularly formidable military forces. The United States, with its unparalleled military spending and technological prowess, consistently ranks among the most powerful. Russia, heir to the Soviet Union's military legacy, maintains a massive nuclear arsenal and formidable ground forces. China, undergoing a period of rapid military modernization, boasts the world's largest standing army and an increasingly sophisticated arsenal. India, with its growing economy and significant defense spending, is also emerging as a major military power, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region. These nations, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, represent the top tier of global military power. Understanding their capabilities is crucial for comprehending the global balance of power. It also sheds light on the potential for future conflicts and alliances.
American steel technological dominance and global reach. The United States has long held the mantle of the world's most powerful military. Its defense budget dwarfs that of any other nation. This financial muscle allows the U.S. to invest heavily in research and development. The result is a military with a significant technological edge. The U.S. boasts a global network of military bases. It has a powerful Navy, capable of projecting force worldwide. Its Air Force is equipped with advanced fighter jets and bombers. The U.S. military is also a pioneer in the use of drones and unmanned systems. This technological sophistication and global reach allow the U.S. to intervene militarily worldwide. However, this dominance is not unchallenged. The rise of China and resurgence of Russia pose new challenges. The U.S. also faces threats from non-state actors such as terrorist organizations. These evolving threats require the U.S. military to constantly adapt and innovate. It must maintain its technological edge to stay ahead in the 21st century battlespace.
The Russian bear, a legacy of land power and nuclear might. Russia inherited the bulk of the Soviet Union's military might. It remains a formidable military power.
Russia's greatest strength lies in its vast nuclear arsenal. This serves as a significant deterrent against any large-scale attack.
Russia also possesses a large and experienced army, particularly well-equipped for ground warfare. It boasts a formidable tank force and a sophisticated air defense network.
Russia has demonstrated its military capabilities in recent years. Interventions in Syria and Ukraine have showcased its ability to project power beyond its borders.
However, Russia faces its own set of challenges. Its economy, while substantial, is dwarfed by that of the United States. This limits its ability to keep pace with American military spending on research and development.
As a result, Russia has focused on asymmetric capabilities. These include cyber warfare and electronic warfare. These domains offer a way to counter the US's conventional superiority.
The Dragon's Ascent. China's growing military prowess. China's military has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent decades. Fueled by the nation's economic growth, China has invested heavily in modernizing its armed forces.
The result is a military that is rapidly closing the gap with the United States and Russia. China boasts the world's largest standing army with over 2 million active personnel.
It has also developed a formidable navy, including aircraft carriers and advanced submarines. China's Air Force has been rapidly modernizing, acquiring advanced fighter jets and developing its own stealth technology.
Beyond conventional capabilities, China has also invested heavily in cyber warfare and space warfare capabilities. These developments have significantly shifted the balance of power, particularly in the Indo-Pacific region.
China's growing military assertiveness has raised concerns among its neighbors and the United States. As China's military continues to modernize, it is likely to play an increasingly assertive role on the global stage.
The Indian elephant, a rising power in South Asia. India, with its large population and growing economy, is also emerging as a major military power. Facing security challenges from both Pakistan and China, India has consistently increased its defense spending. It has modernized its armed forces and developed a robust domestic defense industry. India possesses a large and experienced army, well equipped for both conventional and counter-insurgency operations. Its navy is rapidly expanding, acquiring aircraft carriers and nuclear-powered submarines. India's Air Force is also undergoing modernization, acquiring advanced fighter jets from Russia and France. India's geographical location makes it a key player in the Indian Ocean region. Its growing military capabilities are viewed with a mixture of admiration and apprehension by its neighbors. As India continues to grow its economy and modernize its military, it is likely to play an increasingly important role in maintaining regional and global security.
Beyond the battlefield influence and reach as instruments of power, military power extends far beyond the battlefield. A nation's influence on the world stage is also shaped by its diplomatic clout, economic might, and cultural appeal. These factors contribute to a nation's soft power, which can be just as effective as hard military power in achieving strategic objectives. Global reach is another crucial aspect of military power. The ability to deploy and sustain forces far from one's own borders is essential for protecting national interests, supporting allies, and deterring aggression. This requires a robust network of overseas bases, air and naval power projection capabilities, and logistical expertise. Ultimately, military power is a tool. How effectively that tool is used depends on a complex interplay of factors, including a nation's strategic objectives, diplomatic skills, and economic strength. A truly powerful nation is one that can effectively leverage all of these elements to achieve its goals on the global stage.
The question of supremacy. What ultimately defines military strength? Determining which country has the strongest military is not a simple equation. There is no single metric that can definitively crown a victor. While the United States undoubtedly holds a dominant position with its technological prowess and global reach, other nations possess unique strengths that cannot be discounted. Russia's nuclear arsenal and formidable ground forces make it a force to be reckoned with. China's rapid modernization and sheer manpower pose a significant challenge to the existing order. India's growing military capabilities make it a key player in a strategically vital region. The global balance of power is in constant flux. As technology advances and geopolitical realities shift, the factors that determine military strength will continue to evolve. The question of supremacy is not static. It is an ongoing competition shaped by innovation, strategic thinking, and the willingness to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Join the conversation, the future of military power. The discussion about military power is not merely an academic exercise. It has real-world implications for every nation and individual on the planet. The decisions made by those in power, the alliances forged, and the conflicts that arise will shape the future of international security. Understanding the nuances of military strength, the factors that contribute to it, and the challenges faced by even the most powerful nations is crucial for informed citizenship in the 21st century. Engage with the material presented, challenge your assumptions, consider the ethical implications of military power. The future of military power is not predetermined, it will be shaped by the choices we make today. Let's ensure those choices are informed, responsible, and geared towards a more peaceful and secure world.